Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review, and today I shall review Generation 1 Razorclaw. Now, Razorclaw here is the leader of the Predacons, but not the Predacons from Beast Wars or the ones from Prime. No, I'm meaning the original Predacons. The five Decepticons who formed Predaking. So yeah. Now, Razorclaw here is a robotic lion. And well, he just looks really cool in his beast mode. This was before Beast Wars came along and made the alternate modes for the characters all realistic and organic. Cause keep in mind, I also have Beast Wars Prowl. I've seen in some of my collection videos. And Beast Wars Prowl also transforms into a lion, albeit a realistic one. This is a more robotic kind of lion. But, well, let's just have a look at the figure before I go off on a tangent. The actual head section looks pretty good, although the main section does have stickers, although on my copy they're missing. The mouth actually can open, which is pretty good. Although right off the bat, here's a complaint. You can see his head right out in the open. I mean, it's even there if you stare at the figure from the very front. You can see the actual chin. I mean, it's not uncommon for Transformers figures to have their heads underneath the figure, but with Razorclaw, you can clearly see it. You can clearly see the face from underneath, which is a pretty big complaint for me. Turning the figure around, here we can see these little missile sections. And here are the combiner sockets for the other Predacons. Okay, we have an upside down Decepticon insignia sticker. We've got the hind legs, and we've got the tail. The underneath, which I previously said, if my tongue will work for me, said that the head was showing. In the top, we have some stickers, which are scratching because of the transformation, which you'll see. And here we do have a rub symbol. I'm not sure if I can get that to work. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think it does work. And well, that's pretty much it for Razorclaw's alternate mode. So yeah. So let's just get on with the transformation, eh? It's time to raise the camera. Okay now. So for the transformation, start off by folding the tail in, because if you don't, I can't even speak. If you don't fold the tail in, this will look really awkward in robot mode. Take the back legs and fold them in. Straighten out the legs, push them in, fold them out, and then fold out the feet. Like so. Take the lion head, lift it up, turn it around, move it down, and then slide it down, and that does scratch the stickers, sadly. Take the arms and pull them out, and then on these sliders, pull down the fists. Sadly, on this one, the tab's broken, so I need something to leverage it out, so if you'll just excuse me. Okay, there we go. Managed to get it out. Take the front lion legs and move them up. And finally, take the robot head, which was showing in the lion mode, and just lift it up. And here we have Razorclaw in his robot mode. And yeah, it's pretty simple, but that's G1 for you. G1 figures are simple. Now, on my copy, this fits pretty loose, but that's another common thing with G1. Loose, I can't speak. Looseness. That's another common thing with G1. Excuse me. Now, as you can see, right off the bat, these arms are pretty short. And to me, I think that's pretty shit. But yeah, the short arms are quite a complaint. I wish they'd I wish that they could have found a way to like have the arms extend out so you can still push them in for the line mode. But well, let's have a look at the head, eh? And as you can see, the head is pretty generic looking. My phone will focus for me. Yeah, it's pretty generic looking. I mean, just look mouth plate, which is pretty good because, come on, we need to wear masks nowadays, so at least he's following the current law. But still, his head just looks a bit generic in my opinion. Now at the back, I'm pretty sure this is the waist section for his combined torso mode Predaking. I don't have any other Predaking parts, so sadly we can't see Predaking in this video. Sorry. What we can see though is the articulation. So the heads can't move side to side, although I guess technically it kind of look up. The arms are, well, they're pretty stiff on mine, but they can move 360. He has a loud ratcheted waist. And seeing how that doesn't play into the transformation, that's pretty surprising and cool. Got some legs. No split, sadly, although he does have some knees but due to the transformation. And I guess he does technically have a bit of foot articulation. So while he is a bit more approachable than G1 figures, it's definitely nothing compared to the modern figures. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, complaints. Well, for one, the tail's in a pretty bad position in robot mode. I'm so sorry for that. The hands can be a bit hard to get out at times. That's an actual complaint. The stickers can get scratched due to the transformation. Was another complaint. Well, the head showing the beast mode definitely sucks. And well, if the feet are a bit loose, then I suppose he could be a bit wobbly, but although he's still able to stand pretty well. Those are my complaints. So, do I recommend Razorclaw? Well, yeah. This is definitely a really cool figure. I mean, sure, he might be a bit simple by himself, but if you do have the other Predacons, then he looks really, really cool. But yeah, if you're a G1 fan, then definitely go ahead and get this guy. But if you want a more articulated figure, maybe go for the power of the Prime's Razorclaw figure, because that's more posable. Well, that's pretty much it for my review on Razorclaw. And before I stop the video, I just want to do a quick update for future G1 reviews. If you remember, in the past, my G1 reviews had me reading out the tech spec for my laptop. Well, that became really hard and stressful. So from now on, I'm just going to put the text back in the video description if you want to read it. It's just going to be a bit easier for me. Thanks. But well, that's pretty much it for my review on Razorclaw. And this is Charlie Young, signing off.